It's Christmas time again. Lights are up and I'm ready to rock. It's Christmas time again. Puppet Devall! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas to all the fans out there.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
And
Kwanzaa.
And Tet. And Ramadan.
Festus.
And festivals.
Happy Festivus.
No.
It's not still a thing, is it?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
No.
So what are you doing for Christmas Eve there, Puppet?
I'll just come around and maybe visit my family and have food and watch the film and the traditional cheese.
You know cheese stops you up, right?
What do you mean? It's yummy.
Yeah, but it stops you up.
Stops you up. Don't project your insecurities and your inabilities on me. Don't tell me what I can't do. Cheese. Cheese. Sweet, glorious cheese. So yellow and yummy. Goes right to my knees.
To your knees?
Cellulose and lumpy. Cheese. Glorious cheese.
Hey boys and girls, get ready for an all-new toy review with Devall and my best puppet pal, Puppet Devall! Games and kids.
Hey gang, welcome to an all-new review right here on ToyWorldOrder.com and YouTube.com/ToyWorldOrder with me, Devall, and my buddy, Puppet Devall.
Oh!
As you can tell, it's Christmas season here at the Toy World Order and all around the world. I would hope it's Christmas time all around the world. If not, I have something wrong mentally.
It's Christmas.
Oh, good! I didn't want to get committed again.
No,
It was bad the last time.
nobody fed me.
Jerome, the janitor, took my stuff. It's horrible.
You had stuff?
Underwear. He stole all my underwear. It's weird. Anyway, gang, we're back with an all-new review, and this time we're taking a look at something really cool, a Walmart exclusive toy series. No, wait, no. Now hear me out. Hear me out. It's an awesome. Hear me out. It's an awesome Walmart exclusive toy line that is based on the recent holiday television special that was shown on ABC from Pixar Animation and Disney called Toy Story. Ready for this?
No.
Toy Story, That Time Forgot. We are going to look at a bunch of these awesome, not only are we going to look at the very cool Raptorian Guard. Look, they're dinosaurs with armor on and weapons. Raptor, you like dinosaurs?
That sounds familiar.
Yeah, we're gonna look at Battle Armor Trixie. We're gonna look at Battle Armor Rex there. Roar! And the 3-pack, which is the only way that you can get the very evil cleric. But this comes with Reptilius Maximus and Battle Armor Buzz and the cleric. So we've got a bunch of awesome Walmart exclusive Toy Story That Time Forgot figures to take a look at. The packaging for these, for the regular figures, here, Puppet, that way you can, yeah. The packaging for these is really simple and really kind of cool. It's just a very simple design. It's got a great backer card there.
The design on the bottle is rocky.
Yeah, it is. It's all rocky looking. And Reptilius Maximus and Buzz are back here on the back of the card there behind the character. You can see them there, as well as the logo up here and the as seen on TV. The back is pretty cool. The back here, it's got images of all the rest of the characters in the line. So not only are we taking a look at everything, but Battle Armor Woody is the only figure that we're not looking at. So it's the only figure that, well, I couldn't find Battle Armor Woody. We found everything else but Battle Armor Woody. But But, you know, there's a little thing on the back here that tells you a little bit about the story. It says, during a post-holiday playdate, the gang finds themselves in uncharted territory when the coolest set of action figures ever turn out to be dangerously delusional. It's all up to Trixie if the gang hopes to return to Bonnie's room in this Toy Story That Time Forgot. And of course, it shows all the different characters there that you can get. The only one that it doesn't show is the deluxe character, which is a very cool homage to the Super Joe figure of what was his name? You know his name, Puppet Devall. Big old guy, 6 legs, ran.
O.J. Simpson?
No, Taron? Is that right?
Sure, no, no.
Okay. A very cool little homage to the Super Joe figure. What were you looking for?
Okay, it says yes, it was Taron.
Oh, okay, it was Taron. Good. So very, very cool figures. And then the 3-pack here, which again is the only way that you can get the cleric. It actually has wheels on the bottom and it rolls, and we'll take a look at that in a minute.
Does it have a high wisdom score?
Does it have a what?
A high wisdom score.
Oh, I don't know.
It should really roll. That's important. That's the most important stuff for a cleric.
That's true. That's true.
It is.
Call me in.
Whoa!
Horrible. And of course, this continues on with the Rocky background there, as well as the as seen on TV special and the logo there, and you know, shows you the cleric can roll there. And in the back of it's just the same as the carded versions. It shows you all of the characters included in there. So what do you say, Puppet Devall? We pop open these packages, we pull out some great dinosaurs and Buzz, and we take a look at these awesome.
Dinosaur. This is a flying reptile.
He is a
That was one
pterodactyl.
of my issues. Did they have all the little Dimetrodons? Remember the little green things that were like dogs?
Yeah, they didn't make any of
Those
that.
are not dinosaurs! Those are not dinosaurs! Boo!
What do you say we open these up and we take a look at them up close? You gonna be alright there?
Science is important! Science! Yay! Boobs!
Amazing how quickly he flips. Didn't think science was so important. We were looking at solar energy! Stop! Alright, let's take a look at these guys up close and personal. Let's move them out of the way here. We're going to take a look at our heroes first. We're going to take a look at Battle Ready Trixie, or Battle Armor Trixie and Battle Armor Rex, and Battle Armor Buzz. So let's take a look at the 2 dinosaurs
He did
first.
not wear that armor on the show.
I know he did not. Now, here, let's move Rex.
false advertising.
Battle Armor Trixie here is really well done. Now these are really well sculpted little figures. They're really nice. They look just like they do in the Pixar animated special. I mean, Trixie's got her little battle ridges here for her spines, and she's got her lasers on her legs, and she's got her armor on the back of her legs.
Those shot missiles on the
Yeah, it did shoot missiles on the thing. She's got her goggles on, and unfortunately,
Goggles.
none of the armor is removable.
Goggles.
It does not come off.
Goggles is a hard word to say.
Goggles is a hard word to say.
Goggles.
None of the armor comes off. It is not removable. Yeah, that's kind of sad. She has, again, she looks great. She looks really cool. She has some articulation. Her head can move left and right. Unfortunately, the mouth is not jointed, so her head can just kind of move left and right. Her upper legs here can move up and down, so she can. And what I like, the sculpting for the extra armor on here on the front actually is they even sculpted. A lot of us from the 80s are very familiar with these types of how these attach, as they look like they, you've got the thin rubber with the holes in it that pop over the little joint there.
You can never find those for dino riders.
You cannot
They're very hard.
And they are very hard to find for dino riders because they break. The sculpting on these are amazing, but her front legs move, her back legs can move up and down there, so they can kind of get her. You can kind of pose her a little bit, so she can do some stuff. But there's not a lot of articulation here on Trixie. Her tail can move. You can just swivel 360 degrees there, so it can move. Again, Trixie's really nicely done. She's really cute, and it looks just like she does in the show when she gets her armor. So we'll have Trixie. Trixie will lumber off there.
Oh.
Rex here. Rex is probably my favorite of the whole show. And unfortunately, it's green against green, so sorry about that. Rex is... I know. Rex is probably my favorite because he gets these giant battle arms put on in the show, as well as these rear parts. And he's got a little control module up here, which they can actually be remote controlled. In the show, his arms are remote controlled, so he has no control over them, which is kind of fun. But Rex here, his head moves. So it moves left and right to look. No articulation of the head and mouth though. The arms here can move up and down, so he can move his arms. Can move his arms up, and he can move them down. They do not move at the elbow. There is no joint at the elbow, just simply at the shoulder and his fingers. But it's all soft rubber, so if you wanted, like if you were battling, you could, like let's say he could put Trixie's tail in his hand, and like you could, so you could. There is a lot of play value to them because it is very soft rubber they used for the fingers and such. So his legs here, so he can walk. Roar! So you can actually have him walk. He does not. He stands up, but he's kind of wobbly because of the arms are so heavy. And when you pull him out of the package, the tail actually here has to be snapped on, and it does not. As you can see here, it doesn't fit together right, even after it's.
Maybe it's the fault of the snappy.
No, it wasn't the fault of the snappy. That's just how it was designed. It does not snap in correctly. So, Rex is, like I said, Rex is probably my favorite looking of the whole group of figures, and he was my favorite in the show. I love his giant battle arms here. They're friggin' neat. Look at them. Roar! And I love he's got a missing tooth. He's missing a tooth, isn't he? I don't remember him missing a tooth in the show, but he's missing a tooth right there. Oh, it's silly. Rex here. Rex will. Ready? Oops. He hit Trixie. And then we get to look at our hero, one of our two heroes in the line, Buzz and Woody, as Buzz. Yes, he did not wear this armor in the TV show. This is made specifically for the toy line. This is Buzz Lightyear, dressed in battle armor, much like his companions here. So here we'll take his axe is actually removable. He's got yeah, exactly. He's got these great shoulder pads and this front part. Yes, we know. He's got a lot of little details here on the armor. Okay, we got it. He's got a missile launcher on the top, and he's got gauntlets here that he wears. He's really well designed, though. He's very, very familiar that he's Buzz Lightyear. His head is a little tough to move, but it does look left and right there. He can move his head. His arms move at the shoulder, but they're impeded a little bit by the soft rubber armor, so they can only move up so far. Yeah, I got you, Puppet. Thank you. And his legs can move. His legs move up and down, so you can have him kind of sitting. Then.
You know what I do not like about the TV show?
What?
I do not like the Rex or that guy there, the guy with the armor.
Buzz Lightyear.
He was very ineffective in the big arena fight.
He was very ineffective.
I would have thought he would have been better at combat.
I know.
He was in the TV show.
Amber-looking laser axe here. It's got all the dinosaur weapons have a fist on the bottom of it, which is kind of cool. But he can hold his weapon. He can hold his weapon in any hand. They just snap in, so he can hold his weapon. And it's kind of a neat little design. But on his back here is a little spot where you actually can snap his axe onto his back. He did not have that on the TV show, but you could snap it so it looks like he's got easy access to grab his weapon off his back there, which is kind of cool. It's a nice little design element, and yes, I agree, he didn't wear this in the TV show. What? But it is a cool looking figure. They had to have a Woody and a Buzz in this line, and why not do a Woody and a Buzz in battle armor? It only makes sense. To infinity and to destroy dinosaurs! And now we come to our dinosaur heroes here. We have the Raptorian Guard here. Let me take his.
Green again, hurrah!
Well, he's a little bit lighter green. We have the Raptorian Guard here, who's, again, all of these figures are really well sculpted, really well painted. They're well designed. They've got actually a lot of paint application to them to really make a lot of the armor and stuff stand out, which is kind of neat. His arms move here, so he's dressed in battle armor, which is of course the norm. Which he did wear. His head can move left and right, so he can slither and look left and right. His arms move at the shoulder here, so he can move his arms up and down. And his legs can move right there at the hips, so they can move back and in. His tail does not move. It is a solid piece.
Actually, Raptor's tails, the vertebrae are fused so that they could not swing back.
I gotcha, because it's a balance thing.
Yes!
Yes.
Wow!
I know, right?
No flaws on you!
I know. And then, of course, he comes with a battle spear that he can work too well, but he's actually designed to where he can hold his weapon with both hands there. So you can actually have him hold his battle spear with both arms there, which is kind of neat. But again, he doesn't stand well because of the way his he kind of getting balanced. There we go. He does have a little trouble standing. Oh, once you get him standing though, he should stand a little better. He doesn't stand well, folks. Let's just leave it at that. He doesn't stand well. But another great looking figure from this line. So Clever girl. And then we come to the exclusive figure in the 3-pack. The only way that you can get the cleric, who was the evil mastermind of the show. He was a pterodactyl.
They're not dinosaurs.
They are not dinosaurs, but he is a really nice looking figure, designed just like his animated counterpart. He does have wheels on his bottom there, so he does roll. Although he's a little, technically he rolls. He is top heavy though, so if you roll him too hard, he will stumble and fall. He will stumble for you. He'll stumble for you. He'll stumble for you. Again, great designs. This is the show. At the end of the show, they show that his back lights up, that he lights up, and he's almost like a little solar system array there. So all these little parts in the show actually light up onto the ceiling, which is kind of neat. He's got articulation. He can move his head left and right there, so he can kind of look like a bird, like birds do when they're hunting their prey.
No, it's not a bird.
I know he's not a bird. I know.
Bird is a flying reptile.
It's a flying reptile. Yeah. Just saying, his head moves like a bird does. And his arms move. His arms move at the shoulder. And he's got this one robotic arm here that kind of, he can lean his, he can look evilly like, yes. And then he comes with his little staff, his little battle staff that he can hold in his right hand there. He can hold his battle staff. So you can pose him looking all evil and sinister there, or maybe he's looking like he's ready to sneeze and he's trying to stop that. Thank you. Just clean your snot off over there, cleric. At least Puppet Devall, he's a cleric. He's no flag bearer.
Flag carrier?
He's a flag bearer. He's a cleric. And then last but not least is the main dinosaur hero of the line, Reptilius Maximus. He is the champion of the
Russell Crowe, if you will.
Yes. Very much so. He is another really well-designed figure. He looks amazing, dressed in his battle armor from the show. His head here moves left and right, so you can move him. His arms here can move at the shoulders, but they're impeded by the soft rubber armor there. They don't move up all the way quite, but they can move just about to be parallel over the shoulders. And his legs move here. His legs can move in and out. Again, impeded by this soft rubber loincloth, so you can't have him sit down or anything. The legs only go out so far. The tail here does not move. Tiny, teeny little tail. It looks like it should be able to move up and down, and it kind of does. It kind of wobbles a little bit, but I don't think it's actually built to be articulated. I think it's just popped in there. So he comes with this amazing weapon, this gigantic fist at the end of this giant spike ball that he uses in the show to fight his foes in the battle dome there. Another really cool weapon. Another great figure though, but unfortunately when you put his weapon in his hand, unless you get him just right, he, again, because the weapon is top heavy, there he's standing. The dinosaurs here have a lot of issues standing, unfortunately, with this line. They do not stand. That's why they went extinct. There you go. There you go. Once you get his weapon, you can get him posed and get him situated, and he looks really cool. It's a great figure, and of course, Puppet Devall loves dinosaurs, so he was really excited to get these. But these are some great figures from the Disney Pixar animated TV special, Disney's Pixar Toy Story that time forgot. There you go, guys. There's a look at the Walmart exclusive Toy Story That Time Forgot series of figures. Of course, the only one we're missing is Woody, but this is everyone except for the deluxe figure. Grow up! Grow up! Overall, if you're a fan of the show and you want some really nice looking figures as a collector to decorate your desk or your collection, these are really great.
I'm going to put them on my desk at work.
You don't work! You eat Wal-Mart food and you stay in the closet all day laughing over something.
Where's Wal-Mart? Why do I eat all his food?
But
is it worse than Wal-Mart? I thought it was County. I'm so sorry, Wal-Mart. I didn't realize I didn't see your name on the food.
okay. So, great figures. Collectors aren't really going to be pleased with these figures since they don't have a lot of articulation. They're not really posable, but it's the norm when it comes to Mattel's Toy Story line. A lot of the figures, unless they're really expensive deluxe figures, they don't have a lot of articulation to them at all. But again, they're really nicely designed figures that would work well in anyone's collection. Kids will love these figures though, especially fans of the show. Kids that watch the show are going to want these figures, are going to want these characters. They're getting really hard to find at Walmart. They may get a little easier after Christmas, so you might want to check after Christmas to see if they're restocked. But kids are going to love these figures. These are great figures, especially fans of the Toy Story series that are eagerly awaiting Toy Story 4. So, but you know what? I know Toy Story 4 is going to happen. But you know what? We're going to do something special. It's Christmas time. We haven't done something like this in a long time. We're going to do a giveaway. If you want to win,
Oh, no, man!
we're not giving the. We're not giving the. Look. We're not giving them away. Look, we are giving away Rex and Reptilius Maximus from the line. So if you would like to win, and this will be one winner will win both Reptilius Maximus and Rex, Battle Armor Rex. All you have to do is email me before January 15th, 2015.
What's his name's birthday?
At the following, it's Dave Draper's birthday.
Yeah, whatever.
At the following email address, you can email me at admin@ToyWorldOrder.com, right down there. Kids, ask your parents to do so on your behalf. And all you have to do is email me with the subject, I want to win Toy Story toys, and tell me...
make that as long as possible.
It's I want to win Toy Story toys. It's not that long. And all you have to do is just tell me a little bit of why...
Children.
Tell me why you think you deserve to win these toys. I'll pick a winner on January 20th, so you have until the 15th. No, you're not eligible. You have until January 15th. You have until January 15th to enter to win your own Battle Armor Rex and Reptilius Maximus. So admin@ToyWorldOrder.com. Follow the rules. If you kind of forget this and you don't want to watch it, it'll be in the description down below. All you got to do is email me and I'll pick a winner. And you'll be sent your very own Reptilius Maximus and Battle Armor Rex. So that's our Christmas present to one lucky fan this year at Christmas time. So we'll be back real soon with an all-new review, probably in the new year. So Merry Christmas to you all. If we don't see you before then, have a happy holiday and a very happy new year. I know it's been a very interesting year with you by my side.
No!
I don't know if I'm thankful for that or not.
You are, trust me.
Apparently I am. Beginning for myself, for Puppet Devall, for Fire Hair herself, Carrie Devall, and everyone involved with ToyWorldOrder.com, we wish you happy holidays and a very Merry Christmas. So until next time, gang, take care and
keep playing with your toys.
Keep playing with your toys, gang. I don't do a good Battle Armor Tricks. I do a good Rex though. Was that scary? No, it's not.
No. I bet Omar could do a better Rex.
It's not Elmo!
Omar!
Oh my gosh.